My name's Goodman. I travel the world taking photos and blogging. When I'm on the road, I like to get well and truly lost so I can really get to the heart of a place. And now, I've come to get lost in Korea.
Wow, what an experience!
Unbelievable. Oh yeah? That's right, show your tushy. Give me your sexy face. Oh yeah. Korea!
For most, Seoul is the gateway to South Korea, the nation's capital. It's home to a fifth of the country's population, and to many of its treasures as well. Visitors come to see the ancient palaces, but there's plenty more to see and do in this vibrant city. In one of the side streets, I've come to meet my companion for my trip. Jesse Day, and yes, he's a rapper. He came to study music here in Korea 4 years ago, and if anyone can help me get lost and discover the real Korea, it's him. He's certainly making himself popular with the audience. I guess it's not every day they see a Canadian rapping in Korean. We're certainly feeling the love.
Welcome Korea!
Right away, we're on our journey. This is Jesse's own turf, Seoul's most happening district.
So here we are in Hongdae now. This is a Hongdae is a very big partying district in Korea.
Around 1,500 bands perform on the streets here every day. It's the place to be if you're young.
So this is kind of the hot spot to be
Nice.
when you're lost in Korea.
As the sun goes down, the streets fill out. Time to eat.
Oh man.
And also maybe something a little more Korean. It's pig intestine stuffed with cellophane noodles and blood.
Never let it be said that I didn't try a new thing.
Let's hit the bell.
What is that? What did you do?
Oh, there's a bell right there. You can just press it and the waiter comes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Convenient,
That's
right?
very convenient.
안녕하세요.
So,
네. 순대와 오징어 볶음.
It's a spicy mix when it comes, and then time to get into the Korean art of drinking.
Yeah. So we got shot glasses. No, don't worry about yours.
okay, we're going like Jagerbomb style. I see, it even tells you what line to put
And finally, you stir it with the chopstick and kind of combine them.
Gumbe.
It can really sneak up on you. If you have a lot of Somax, you get drunk really quickly. The sleepless city, my friend, and especially here in Hongdae, on Bulgum, which actually means, Bul is fire, Gum stands for Kumyoil, which means Friday, so it means Friday on fire. The reason for that is, Korean people work so hard from Monday to Friday, so when they finally get off work on Friday, that's their chance to party, so they go crazy, they're out all night long.
Time for us to join the party.
Now you must be feeling the energy.
Night in the city,
Energy
Bulgum,
of
right?
Hongdae.
I'm ready to go. See what happens. Let's do it.
Okay, so clubbing is kind of the same the world over. Still, it's part of modern Korea too, And it's great to let it all out of your systems before we get more into the traditional Korea that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Wakey, eggs and bakey, Goodman. Alright, bro, we gotta get up.
The world I wake up in is much more like the Korea I'd been expecting.
Yo, Greg Goodman, wake up in the morning, hangover, we boiling.
Jesse decides to irritate me awake with a morning rap. With their hard drinking culture, the practical Koreans have developed a hangover cure. Soup. Bean sprout soup.
It's got a very clear, it doesn't have a lot of flavor, you know what I mean? But you can tell it's really healthy.
Soon I'm feeling well enough to start enjoying my surroundings.
It's too hot, man.
And with the rain starting to fall, it's time to start filling out my new Korea blog and set out on our journey. We're going to be using public transport so we can mix with the Korean people. And to escape the big city, we're traveling in style and comfort.
This is the KTX, one of the fastest trains in Korea. So we will go fast and then slow it down.
Nice.
The train takes us to the far southwest of the country. Our destination is Jungdo Island. It's in a county which consists only of islands, 1,004 of them, and over 100 of them are inhabited. It's a place where time seems to have stood still, and if life is hectic in Seoul, here it slows to a crawl.
There's only one bus and there's only 2 taxis in the whole place.
That's not much.
So people move at a slow pace, but one way that people do get around is riding bikes.
Sight for these bikes.
Since we didn't bring our own bikes, we have to rent some.
Let's go.
Jungdo was the first place in Asia to be designated a slow city. It's an accolade that celebrates the slow lifestyle of the island, seeing it as something precious and worth preserving, just like the wildlife.
Oh, there's one of these little...
Let's see.
Is that like a frog or it's a tadpole turning into a frog?
The island is famed for its mudflats, revealed when the tide goes out.
Don't just stand there. Oh, wiggle the tail.
Wait, going for it.
Oh, big one. Come on. Yeah.
It may all be a muddy brown color, but there's plenty to see, even if it's a bit of photographic challenge. But it's not just wildlife here.
Teeny little people working in the distance.
Yeah, I think they're actually hunting for octopus.
Octopus in the mud.
Yes. 우리 여기서 구경하고 있는데 그 사람들이 그 멀리에서 봤어요. 그 뭐 하고 있어요?
낙지 파지.
낙지. 근데 우리가 또 뭐 낙지 잡아도 돼요?
Nakji. That must be Korean for octopus. He's willing to let us have a go and kits us out in his spare mud outfits.
I think the faster.
아저씨 오늘 낙지 많이 잡았어요? 못 잡았어요?
I'm not sure if he's a hunter or a fisherman. Either way, he's quickly on the trail of a nakji, though the octopus has other ideas.
He's gone. But let me tell you something. This guy, he's like the Terminator of nakjis. He will find you if you're a
look at this entire channel that he's dug over here.
It's not over yet, nakji.
I'm coming for ya.
You can run, but you can't hide, son. Oh, you got one?
Oh my God!
Wow. This guy did not give up. Where most normal men would have given up, the Nakji Terminator Ajashi does not mess around. And this one's a big one. Look at its suction cups.
패스트푸드 스태미나
Yeah.
코리아 기아그라
Korea's Viagra.
바이 월드 60
Wow.
60 월드
Wow. Terminator. If you are a Nakchi and you are hiding somewhere, the Nakchi Terminator will find you.
Watch out now.
Okay, my turn now. This is hard work, and I have no idea where to begin. Both the Nakchi guys help out, otherwise I wouldn't stand a chance.
I caught it! Nice!
It's a big one too.
낙지 king!
이렇게 먹으면 괜찮아요?
이렇게
Okay, this isn't a good sign. I usually try to go with the flow, but eating live octopus?
오케이 굿
Eat that.
It's sticking in my mouth. It's still moving. It's so weird.
Jesse seems more in tune with the Korean way, and just goes for it.
꼭꼭 씹어야 돼 코로 나와
Nutritious. Now I feel like I just taken a Viagra. Oh man.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Back in.
The locals are all heading for home. The tide comes in fast here. We need to leave the mudflats, but it's impossible to move with any speed.
Wow. You think that was me? What'd you say to her?
We caught it, so now we get to eat it. The fisherman hunter takes us to his home for a welcome evening meal.
Oh, that's awesome. Unsure.
들어가자
네, 고맙습니다.
Oh, that's nice. Ah. Smells good in here too.
When the meal is served up, well, I've never seen so many different ways of serving octopus.
Which one? The
그 그렉 잡는
This
낚시
one?
어디예요?
그래 잡은 거?
이거?
이거
아 이거.
okay, of course. Now you're a match. How many is the most you've caught in one day?
Okay.
많이 잡을 때는 한 150마리 정도?
In a day.
150. Wow.
150.
진짜로?
네.
Full again, and it's time to hit the road.
This one. Man.
정말 고맙습니다.
그 복선포라는 데가 있어 거기 가면은 아마 단오제라는 단오 페스티벌을 하더만
그거. 그렇게 갑시다.
거기 한번 가봐봐
Thank you.
It seems like a good tip, a local festival, even if we have no idea what that involves.
안녕히 계세요. 네, 안녕히 계세요.
We're lost in Korea, and now we've hitched a ride onto a boat. There's a festival of some sort going on here, definitely worth a closer look. Traditionally, fishing villages hold a ceremony to appease the Dragon King once a year. The Dragon King is the god of the sea and will ensure favorable winds and a calm sea, if he's appeased properly. This means plenty of offerings of food and drink, and of course, prayers. It may not be of much help, but we offer our prayers as well.
started the ceremony, it's almost like the wind kicked through.
Right. And now it's sort of died down, so maybe mission accomplished. He got a piece.
Today, there's another ritual as well. It's for the souls of those who died at sea, to protect them on their transition into the afterlife. Shamans, a feature of Korean life and usually women, communicate with the dead. These days, they have mics and are amplified. At the ceremony's high point, they offer a bull's head to the sea. Then a straw boat is lowered into the sea to carry away the year's bad luck. After the rituals are over, it goes a little wild. Everyone starts dancing. Maybe in the old days, the dancing and music was to get everyone into a trance. For us, though, it just seems like a really good time. And everyone is happy for us to join in, too.
Wow, what an experience!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what do you think? You got your date necklace going on here. Can I have a...
Have a nibble, man. I don't know if
The party continues on land as well, and there's more to it than just a necklace made of dried fruit. There's a wrestling match in progress. Time for us to get involved again.
A little, yeah. If I'm gonna fight, where it goes,
it's a little bit tight.
세 번째 판입니다.
The rules are simple enough. Whoever throws the other guy wins. My guy has a weird strategy and just keeps bouncing all over the place. Seems effective, though.
Yes. Bottom of the ninth, third.
Now it's Jesse's turn.
Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you.
For a while, Jesse goes on the attack, but all it takes is a moment's weakness. Okay, so we're losers. Time to leave. And time to eat. Part of the festival is a load of open-air places to eat. Plenty of choice.
Yeah, you know, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Back there, maybe?
This is like a very Korean style. You've got, like, instead of chairs, you've got the plastic stools, and you've got this sort of tablecloth. It's very simple, but the food is very good.
It looks like a circus tablecloth.
On the menu today for us, pancakes with onions and other vegetables, and a spit roast.
Yeah, but not on camera. That's what I mean. So this time we can do it on camera.
Nice, here it comes, man.
Oh yeah? Wow. 감사합니다.
Yeah.
And this looks very like the kind of Korean pancake, very traditional style pancake with the sauce. You're gonna love it.
So you got the proper wrist technique.
And of course, soju.
Yeah. Oh, that was better than me. Okay. Gambe.
Gambe.
Let's eat.
It's another excellent meal.
That's good. A little bit spicy. You might feel a little bit of the heat.
Oh yeah, that's that good kick to it.
Yeah. I've got Jung for you right now, brother.
All right.
Here you
Let's
go.
strong it up, man.
Jung!
Next day, and we're at the bus station. Jesse's in charge again, and all he'll say is the name of our next destination.
Here we go, 2 tickets to Andong. Let's go get lost in Korea.
Ticket to Andong.
Are you excited?
I could not be more excited.
Show me
if
your
I had
excited
to be.
dance.
That's my ticket dance.
Seriously though, I have no idea what we're heading into.
So these traditional villages down in Andong, they really are kind of a reflection, and they kind of look like the ancient times.
So at least I know our destination is somewhere old, and in a couple of hours, we've arrived.
Hey, Andong, we made it.
Do you know what's even here yet? What
I
are
don't
you
know. There's
excited
like rice
about?
fields and taxi cabs. It's exciting.
The traditional village is a very preserved place. We can't really bring a car, not that we have one.
Okay, well, what about this bike? This looks right about.
This is from the Joseon Dynasty, actually. King Sejong's personal bike. He actually rode it. These look a little bit old too.
Shall we go explore?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Jesse tells me we're heading for Hahe Village, which doesn't tell me much more, but at least the countryside we're passing through is gorgeous. The village turns out to be a living museum, the houses little changed over the last 600 years, and still inhabited to this day. The whole village has been designated a National Cultural Heritage and a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site. The atmosphere is quite unique.
Wow. It's like slate inside, or what do you think that is? It's good luck.
Wonder how long it'll stay.
Wow, Jesse.
We noticed a carved wooden post standing at the entrance to the village. We can't help but wonder what this bizarre sculpture is all about.
Hey man, I think that guy over there is probably making them.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Okay, cool.
That's so cool. It just goes
The wood
flying.
carver is going at his work with body and soul. It's quite the performance. Certainly, it's a lot more dynamic than most carving I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
진짜 잘하고 있어요, 이게. 네, 해야 하는 소리 있어요?
자기의 에너지를 여기다 장성에다가 심기 위해서는
네.
기압을 기압을
네.
넣어야만이 자기의 힘을 실어주는 거야.
The poles are set to guard the village, and the terrifying facial expressions are supposed to ward off evil spirits.
본모들이 기도할 때 끌려가잖아. 그래서 남자들 기압 돌도 그 하나 기원 드리는 거야. 여기서
네.
금천처럼 여기서.
Traditionally, certain rocks were also considered holy. The shape is a clue as to why.
그 전쟁이 많이 끌려갔거든.
네.
그래서 남자들 기약이기 때문에 결혼을 하면은 아들을 많이 사상해서 아들을.
네.
그래 아들을 놓자면 여기 와서 이제 빌어야 돼.
I'm praying doubly for you that you have a child.
Thank you.
May
One
the dick
day.
and ball
One
God
day.
bless Greg.
One day, Dick and Ball God.
A little further on, there's even more happening.
What's all that drumming coming?
Yeah, they got
drumming
an
and
official
dancing?
mask dance going on. Let's go check that out.
It's a masked dance show. This one dates back to the 12th century. And if you understand what they're saying, you learn it's a story of clever peasants and foolish rulers, an outlet for the frustrations of the poor people in bygone centuries, all safely hidden behind the ornately carved masks. After the show and a few questions, we can visit the man who makes these masks.
안녕하십니까.
안녕하세요.
네, 만나서 반갑습니다. 제스입니다.
안녕하세요.
But I want to ask him if he could show us how he makes it.
Oh.
Kim Dong-pyo is a master craftsman who has been making hahui masks for the last 30 years. So far, that's over 5,000 of them.
He's got the chin on now.
Okay.
Each one can take as much as a month from start to finish.
It's like, to me, it looks completely done, but he's still finding more like little bits to shave off to get it just perfect and smooth.
재미있는 거 이게 여기 톡 뭐 움직여요.
이 타르슨 광대가 하하하 웃으면은
네.
이것도 뒤로 이렇게 젖히면은 아주 크게 웃는 표정으로 보이고
네.
또 이렇게 숙이면은 심통스럽게 보이고 또 턱을 이렇게 올렸다 내렸다 하면서 껑충껑충 뛰면은 굉장히 즐거운 표정으로도 보이게 돼요.
Very good. Very cool.
굵은 선 몇 개만
We hardly dare ask if we can try them. Fortunately, though, Mr. Kim just offers.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm getting the woman. Lovely.
You're so pretty.
Yeah.
For a few seconds, I am an old-time Korean nobleman, and Jesse's my blushing bride.
Traditional guest house. Hey, doggy.
Some of the traditional houses have been set aside for visitors to stay in, so that's what we do. And it's by no means primitive inside.
Cool.
에어컨,
There's air conditioning. That's
TV.
lovely. Television.
컴퓨터,
인터넷도 있어요.
인터넷입니다.
And this internet.
Oh, perfect. I can update
That
the
is
website.
definitely
Oh, this is a modern
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 Joseon era.
traditional room.
Where the old
언제 있었어?
meets the new.
We've had a long day. This feels so
Fan
good.
going.
This is the best floor I've ever laid down on.
No time for sleep yet. First, we have to get dinner in.
This is the specialty chicken dish.
Oh my god, chow time. That smells so good.
Yeah, it does. All right.
It's a special chicken dish from the region.
They're tasty.
Hello.
Hello. Twice a day.
It's a great way to wind down.
But this place is actually nice.
Time to hit the road again and continue the search for the real Korea. There's no sign of our host, so we just leave a note of thanks.
Sure. All right, man. I think we better head to Gogusa Temple.
Gogusa, what's that?
There, learn the ways of the Buddhist monks
Yes,
and practice Sun Mu Do.
What is that?
It's a traditional Buddhist martial art. We'll check it out. You'll love it. Anyways, Gogusa is really close to here, so let's take the bike.
Another day, another bike ride. And I never knew that there were any Korean martial arts apart from Taekwondo, so this promises to be interesting. I wonder if they'll let us have a go.
Oh, wait.
Dude, check this out.
Oh, cool.
This is like the Shaolin Temple of Korea, man. Look at these monks doing.
Shaolin shadow boxing.
Yeah, cool.
The statues give a fair idea of what we can expect.
Okay,
Is
here.
that what that pose is?
That's right.
When it comes to peace times, you've got to no, don't hurt me.
The temple is 1,500 years old, built on a sheer cliff, which means it's a steep climb.
At every temple across the world, you have to take the most steep route to get to.
Well, because climbing up the mountain brings you closer in touch with your inner being.
Okay,
Zen.
I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh, yeah, you need a second?
Killing us before we even start the workout.
Stairs? Who put stairs?
Well, these stairs aren't much better. Dude, come take a look at this.
Oh, what's going on?
This is crazy. Those monks are
Whoa.
doing real hardcore training down there.
They're like doing straight up walking push-ups down the stairs.
Yeah, dude, get some pics of this.
Wow.
Man, I'm a little bit worried if that's the training we have to do, I think we're in trouble.
The monks practice the martial art Sonmudo to attain enlightenment and energy. This means rigorous training and plenty of meditation. Sonmudo moves require plenty of skill. They have subtlety and grace as well as sheer athleticism. I'm sure with our natural prowess, Jesse and I are going to find this easy to learn, though we need the right clothes apparently.
All right, we're getting ready to change into our monk uniforms and perform some Sonmudo. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's
We'll be back.
transform. Well, we've completed our transformation.
All right.
I feel a bit like a parking lot attendant in this outfit, but at least it's loose-fitting, so nothing's going to get tangled up. So what's first? Well, not physical exercise it seems. We just have to do what our monk tells us.
지금까지 살면서 자기가 저지른 잘못이나 이런 것들을 참여하는 뜻에서 108배를 해보겠습니다.
Seems like a good number.
Are you ready for that?
Sure. Okay.
The 108 bows are a form of meditation designed to control human desires. Every time the monk smacks his stick, we have to bow and eliminate one of these desires. It may be meditation, but it's really hard work after a while. After nearly half an hour, we're done.
참여하고 있다는 마음을 가지고 그리고 앞으로 그렇게 살아가겠습니다. 라고 다짐을 하고 마지막으로 이렇습니다. 감사합니다.
Well, we just bowed 108 times.
Yeah.
Are you any closer to Nirvana?
I'm closer to going to bed, but yeah, wow, that was something special.
Bowing is thirsty work.
Oh, that's nice.
Refreshing. 108 is like the very beginner level. There's monks that do 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, and there's 10,000, which takes more than 24 hours.
24, I mean, I'm pretty sure we were just doing that for at least 24 hours straight.
It felt like, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, right? We thought this was difficult earlier today.
And that's it for the day. No jumping,
Sometimes
no
I feel like
kicking,
I feel
just
like I kinda
bowing.
just hiked them out.
A very few hours later, and a human alarm clock turns up.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's 4 in the morning.
No. 4 o'clock is a PM hour. 4 o'clock is not AM.
The monks have to train like this every day. I don't know how they can function at this hour. At least there's breakfast to look forward to.
There we go.
Stairs of Enlightenment.
Stairs of Enlightenment.
It turns out that breakfast is also a form of meditation and has its own ritual. To start with, our friend smacks his stick again to mark time. I'm beginning to sense a theme. Each of us has 4 different bowls. We should only take what we need. Nothing must be wasted. I noticed there are some other foreigners here, though they seem to be coping better with the regime than I am. There's no talking, not that I really feel like chatting at 4 in the morning. Our legs aren't used to sitting like this and go back to sleep. At least Jesse looks worse off than I am. A round of warm water to clean the bowls, and a last piece of cabbage to wipe off any residue, and then we have to drink that down. Not a molecule of breakfast is wasted. A last smack of the monk's stick, and we're done.
I'm super glad we did it. Maybe not you.
No, not really. That might be the most unenjoyable meal I ever had. I saw a place at the bottom of the hill that had meat dumplings right outside the temple door. Maybe
Isn't that kind of sacrilegious to go sneak away, get some meat, and come?
not a mug. Anyways,
Let's put our stuff away and get out of here.
Time to start the real training. It's not as easy as it looks. After a little while, a monk comes over and politely suggests we sit down and stop trying.
So basically saying we're not quite ready for jumping flying kicks yet?
Well,
Oh yeah, a little demo would help.
So off to the steps. Yes, we're going to give that training a go too. Nothing for it. Here goes. I think I just reminded myself that I'm not that interested in being fit.
That's it, folks.
We're doomed to remain Sunmudo spectators.
I could sit here and watch this all day long.
wow, but it's making me tired just watching. Let's get out of here.
Oh, so this
Time to move on to something different.
We've had a lot of adventure and excitement so far. Maybe we want to kick it down a notch and head to a traditional market.
Ooh, I like markets.
Yeah.
It's Sai.
There you go.
I've only ever seen him in Gundam style. The fun is haggling. Plus, if you buy a lot, the store owners give you extra handful as a show of generosity. All right, let's get an extra handful of generosity.
Okay.
2.
Full bow. That's a half bow.
Oh, get
First stop, the rail station.
So this is the train station in Bucheon. So here we are at Bucheon Station, and I guess we'll head to Udon Mountain. Oh, these are actually pretty decent looking bikes.
But we seem to be taking bikes. Again. I hadn't realized there'd be so much bike riding. And this is mountainous country.
Train bridge. We are officially in the valley.
I'm not entirely sure Jesse knows where this market is. Maybe we really are lost in Korea.
Gotta go up here, I think.
Oh, we're doing we're doing some off-roading.
Yeah.
So it's a relief to find a train to take us over the mountain.
Wow, this is amazing.
We're able to admire the countryside from a special observation car. And after just a few minutes, we've arrived.
Korea!
We seem to have arrived in the middle of the countryside, a long way from anywhere where we might expect to find a market. And then, it starts raining.
Man, it's starting to rain pretty hard.
I wouldn't mind getting out of the rain a little bit. What do you think?
Should we? Oh, there's a grandma over there. Maybe we could ask if we could chill around her
Why
place
not?
for a little while. 여기요. 네, 안녕하세요. 비 많이 와서 우리가 잠깐만 여기서 쉬도 돼요? 고마워요.
Lifesaver.
The owner of the house lets us shelter and is concerned for our general well-being.
좀 배고파요. 먹을 수 있어요?
So she starts to prepare a meal for us. Hospitality remains a tradition in the countryside. Time for a few photos for the blog.
Oh, thank you.
She's cooking us potatoes.
Just sitting here, you and me.
How many
She takes us into her house, even though we're strangers.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato.
한국에 오시니 한국 인심이 어때요?
Not happy to leave,
네.
especially not with incredible kind generosity like this.
Yeah.
It's a filling meal, one of those special moments you have on the road, far from the touristic sites.
Oh,
Wow. I think that she doesn't have any peppers.
that was awesome.
잘
Thank you so
먹었습니다.
much.
고마워요. 안녕.
It's been a touching encounter.
Bye-bye.
고마워요.
Round the corner, the market is in full swing. It opens every 5 days, and you can get pretty much anything you might want. Food above all, of course. The scissor lady is making music all on her own. You don't usually see such energy in a market vendor.
All right, the sampler.
That looks good.
The only place I've ever had this many sides.
Time for a quick snack, a special rice dish washed down with makgeolli, the Korean traditional rice wine.
To Korea.
To Korea.
We're quickly joined by people curious to meet the foreigner who speaks Korean.
느낌이 좀 많이 있어요. 진짜 음식 많이고 우리나라 사람들은 막 민족대상 음식 있으면은 딱 줘요.
네네. 그리고 계속 그 할머니가 우리가 많이 먹었는데 할머니 계속 요리해요. 계속 할머니 괜찮아요. 아니요 더 먹어. 그리고 계속 했어요.
Our new friends feed us even more.
How do I say I'm very happy in Korea?
한국에 있어서 행복해졌어요.
행복해졌어요.
위하여.
They seem to get the message, especially when washed down with makgeolli.
한국 위하여.
Just nearby, there's a performance of Arirang. It's Korea's national folk song, loved by all. And we're positively encouraged to join in. It's a great way for my journey in search of the real Korea to end. Dancing around and joining in this 600-year-old song. I've been to some unusual, little-known places in Korea. There are many more I could have visited, but as I look through my photographs, I can see that while these towns and villages are part of Korea, the real Korea is the people, because they're the ones who make the country what it is. They have opened their arms to me and made me welcome, and I can't wait to come back and get lost in Korea again.